One Piece has finally reached its 1000th episode this week, pretty much, and honestly, this is a huge accomplishment for One Piece, because not too long ago, we got the 1000th chapter from the One Piece manga, and now we have the 1000th episode. This pretty much means that One Piece has been going on for 1000 weeks. This is a huge accomplishment. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I used to watch One Piece. Like, I used to jump out of the classroom when the bell rang. I used to just sprint home because my house was literally right behind my school. My primary school, yeah, like, my house was literally right behind the school. So all I need to do is just jump out the window, go sprinting into the entrance of the school, go up the stairs, then run straight home, right? And I remember we used to make this like huge event because like my house was literally the closest one, like from the school, right? It was the closest one. So like as soon as you get out of school, you just go to my house and watch One Piece. So pretty much we would just make this like huge event. Like I would just bring people from like my class and a few other classmates from other classes to just come to my house and go and watch One Piece. I honestly still don't know how much to fit that many people in my house, but then like in just one small living room. But yeah, I managed to do that all because we wanted to see One Piece, and it was a huge event. I loved, like, those were the best times of my life. I still remember to this day, like, we used to just go and watch One Piece at my house, and my mom would be like, why is, like, everyone from, like, your classroom and a few other classrooms in our house at this time, after school? Like, aren't their parents worried? And I'd be like, oh, no, they're not, because we already because I already spoke to, like, all their parents, and we're watching One Piece, so don't need to worry. As soon as we finish watching One Piece, they'll go home. But, yeah, like, I loved, like, those were the best times of my life. I just loved spending time with my friends, us watching One Piece. Then we would just go to school and do like Gomu Gomu no, or go like freeze sword style, like Diablo Jumbo, like they were the best times of my life. Like we used to just role play the Straw Hats all the time. And mind you, like in school, you could pretty much come to school dress however you want to. Here is where I live is a bit different. So you have to go on like a uniform. And you have to wear like the same clothes until you reach college or university, right? And because we just come in however we wanted, there were times people would just come in and like dressed up as Luffy, dressed up as Zoro, dressed up as Sandy. Heck, I even dressed up as Zoro once, and I came to school and people were asking me, and my teacher was asking me like, why are you dressed up as Zoro? For One Piece. Even my teachers knew about One Piece, which just shows like the amount of popularity that One Piece had at the time and still has today, right? And like seeing this huge accomplishment was a huge milestone for me. Like being a One Piece fan, I'm so happy to be alive right now. I'm so happy to be a One Piece fan. Like I've only stopped watching One Piece 3 times in my life. And all those 3 times has either been because I had other stuff to do, like I wanted to watch other anime and stop One Piece for a while, or it was personal stuff in my life. Like the first time I stopped watching One Piece was around the time skip. We went through time skip, and I had to stop watching One Piece because, one, I had to move out to where I am right now. Like, I had to move to another country. On top of that, the Wi-Fi where I used to live, it was bad. Like, I didn't have pretty much any Wi-Fi whatsoever for, like, 3 months. Like, I had no Wi-Fi for, like, 3 months. And after having Wi-Fi, after finally, like, I found out, like, One Piece was an anime, and after finding out that the One Piece was, an anime, and finding out that, yeah, you can actually see anime through the internet, I went back and tried to find the episodes after the time skip, right? To catch up to where I was before I left. And I've been watching One Piece ever since, until, like, let's say, Dressrosa arc. The Dressrosa arc was when I stopped watching anime for quite some time. I had some personal stuff in my life, so I had stopped watching One Piece. Then I got back into One Piece, and then the last time I stopped watching One Piece was when I got to the Whole Cake Island, which is pretty much the previous arc from where we are right now. I kind of stopped watching One Piece in the Whole Cake Island because I started reading the manga online. On top of reading the manga online, I had a bunch of stuff in my life as well, watching other anime and stuff like that. So I kind of had to stop watching One Piece. And after getting back into One Piece for the third time and watching One Piece up until now, watching every single arc up until now, like, it's a huge achievement for me, and I'm so glad to be a fan right now. And for those who are, starting to watch One Piece, especially finding out that, hey, this is One Piece has reached its 1000th episode and the story is still not over, yeah, I can definitely see a lot of people being turned away from One Piece. It's very understandable, right? There's a difference between, hey, I've been watching One Piece ever since the beginning. There's a difference between having to start watching One Piece from the beginning, following week after week, and then there's another difference between, hey, I just heard that One Piece has reached its 1000th episode. I don't think I have the time to bench watch the entire series up until 1000th episode and still go on after that. Sure, there's some people who might want to take that dedication, right? Because One Piece is a very, very long series, and it's understandable if you would, not want to watch One Piece because of how long it is. Because One Piece has a lot of arcs in this story, and a lot of filler. And because of that, the story is just stretched out more than what it is in the manga, right? Right now, we are in the manga, we're in chapter 1032, 33, around there, right? Which pretty much means that One Piece is, the anime, pretty much means that the manga is ahead of the One Piece anime by 32 or 33 weeks, right? And like I said, it takes a lot of dedication. I remember one of the interviews that the writer of One Piece, the author of One Piece, did, which was like, if you're gonna watch my series, you gotta be prepared to die for it, right? And yeah, you better be prepared to die because this is a long series and it's still not over. The fact of this series still not being over is mind-blowing. It's honestly mind-blowing. And like I said, it's understandable if you don't want to watch One Piece, if you know that, hey, the story is still ongoing, and hey, I have 1000 chapters 1000 episodes to catch up to. So, yeah. But if you do decide to watch One Piece, it's worth it. It's honestly worth the watch. I definitely recommend watching One Piece. After reaching 1000 episodes, you can be like, oh my god, this was so worth the journey, right? It was worth the journey, and you're gonna be happy with yourself. You're gonna be happy to yourself, be like, hey, I finally catched up to the anime. I finally reached the 1000th episode. Knowing that you got to this point, that you managed to watch One Piece from episode 1 all the way up to episode 1000 is going to be a huge accomplishment. I don't know what it is for me, because I've been watching One Piece for many years. But yeah, I definitely recommend you watching One Piece. Is One Piece still good? Yes. It can be slow at times, especially in the anime. The manga is just speed blitz through everything. And sorry, the manga is way faster when it comes to pacing, but it's honestly not a bad thing. When it comes to pacing, it's not a bad thing, because the anime pretty much fleshes out a little bit more of the stuff in the manga. So it is honestly a pretty good thing. So I'm pretty so if you want to watch the anime. Just mindful that there is a bit of filler in between the arcs, and of course there are and of course the series is a bit, dragged out a bit, just a bit, because they have to reach that 27-minute mark, right? So sorry, that 21 24th minute mark, right? So they have to kind of flesh out the story, making it a bit longer to fit into that time frame. So yeah, like, honestly, this is a huge achievement for One Piece, and hopefully I will be alive to reach the 2000th episode of One Piece. Like, I hope that I'll be alive to see that happen. But yeah, like, I'm so happy to be a One Piece fan. When it comes to watching the anime, if you have not watched One Piece, if you're willing to if you're determined to if you're prepared to stay and watch One Piece for a long time, if you're willing to take that dedication to watch One Piece, to spend the time, definitely invest in One Piece. Like, One Piece is definitely a story that, honestly, I recommend to a lot of people. The only downside of One Piece is that it's a very long series, which really is a shame, because a lot of people do get turned away from One Piece because of how long it is, right? But hopefully this video will make you want to watch One Piece, because the arcs in One Piece are truly amazing. I love every single arc in One Piece. Honestly, between anime and manga, like, I do like the anime, but I'm kind of leaning towards the manga. Maybe it's because I like the story being fast paced, and the story right now is a bit slow. But yeah, like, I think I'm gonna carry on reading the manga. The anime, I'll read from time to time. I'll watch from time to time, because I'm a huge One Piece fan. But as of right now, since I don't know what's gonna happen in the anime, I'm gonna carry on rereading the manga, and then I'll catch up to the anime, like, let's say in like 50 weeks from now. But yeah, like, One Piece, honestly, it is truly a good series. I'm planning to keep up with it. And for those who, like I said, if those who want to watch One Piece, start now and be prepared to stay here for the long ride, because this is going to be a long journey, and still is a long journey. And I'm so glad to be a One Piece fan. And for those who have been watching One Piece ever since the first episode, just like me, for those who have been watching One Piece for a very long time, what are your thoughts on reaching the 1000th episode? Are you guys happy? Are you guys, like, I'm sure you guys are happy. Like, if you guys have been keeping on One Piece for 1000 episodes, like, you guys must be happy. But tell me your thoughts on, like, the entire story, like, the entire series thus far, from episode 1 till the latest episode 1000. Tell me your thoughts on it. Of course, try not to spoil. Just say it like a few things, like, hey, I liked the treacherous arc, or like your favorite arcs in One Piece. Like, tell me what your favorite arcs in One Piece, your favorite character, and, like, just give me a brief explanation as to why you guys got into One Piece and why you guys love One Piece. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, and of course go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I do have a few videos coming soon, so look forward to that, especially you manga readers. Be excited for that, because I got a few manga series to talk about pretty soon. But yeah, like, hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you all next time.